Justice. Today, I would really like I would really like you guys to join me on this YouTube live today, so that we can have a lot of good conversation. We need to have a good conversation in the sense that most of you guys are always following me here, and you guys have not really seen me in person that we have a conversation. There is a lot of things we need to share together. It's also concerning my business. What I do for a living. What make Free Justice. What has been sponsoring what I have been doing. You know how I have been able to get to this extent with this music I'm doing today. You guys know that to sponsor music is is really taking a whole lot of money, right? As I'm just a young artist that is trying to actually grow into the industry. So you guys really know that when you are doing things like that, when you are trying to do something like that, it's actually really so difficult. Where I have a hidden business I do run, people contact me, so I will give them what they need, then they will pay me, something like that. That has been my backup finance that I have been using to finance my music all this year, all this while. In the sense, you see, an artist came into in Nigeria, you spend like a year plus right now. You are still going. You know that that person has came prepared, and secondly, that person, yeah, one or two is behind it. So like, okay, now you guys used to. I don't know if you are in my Facebook. If you came across this video, try to follow me on Facebook. Try to follow me on TikTok. Most especially, I always come live on my Facebook, where I do talk to my fans, do some giveaway, something like that. So what I really wanted to discuss today, since I've not people are not really here right now, so I'll reserve it for now. Maybe tomorrow, or later in the day, if there is people who are available online, so we can actually have a conversation. you know so you guys know that a young artist in Nigeria is never a easy something. Actually, it's actually difficult though. But we are not relenting, we are still pushing. If you check what I have done so far for the space of 1 year and few months right now in Nigeria, that I came down to Nigeria and I'll be on my music, I have been able to achieve one album. I did all of that all alone without anybody's support. So it's not really easy. So as I'm even speaking to you right now, we are also looking for partnership. Like we have someone who want to help us to advance in our musical career. We are ready. You know, even the business I'm doing is we have a open space also, whereby if there is someone who want to invest on the business, auto shareholder and all of that, we are also ready for that also too. We are ready for something like that. So in case we have one person available right now, let me check who's that. I know some people are still at work right now, but that's not a problem. I have taken upon myself, like, I want to be coming up live on YouTube, to be doing live YouTube to have a conversation with my followers there. You know, I really want to know the people that I'm following. I really want to know the people that is following me to know me. Actually, I don't know if you guys, if you can come up on, if you can come up, let's have a conversation, because I'm not actually seeing the people that is like anything is seeing you right now. It says I'm seeing two people is on the live stream right now. So that's what it is. So I just want us to talk about something, but it's like more people are not here at the moment. I wanted us to talk about what makes free justice, what has been behind my musical career, because you guys knows about it like, okay, for like being in a year in the musical industry, you don't have a financial backup. That would be an error, you know. It will really be difficult for you to be doing a lot of things. But I have other jobs I am actually doing, you know, apart from the musical scene that is financing me, that I'm using to do what I'm doing, you know. So I also want to talk to people who really want to know, because here in Nigeria, I found out that a lot of Nigerians, they want to travel out and they don't have the means. Maybe they don't have the financial backing to travel to their country they want to travel to. But what about if I told you that there are some countries whereby you can actually relocate to? There are some countries who are visa free to Nigerians. If you are, what you just only need to go to this country, what you just need to go to this country is just your ticket. Free justice will also guide you up about what I'm talking about. I will guide you up how you are going to acquire the ticket, get everything. If there is anything that I need to do, maybe a documentation, I'll do it for you. So meanwhile, like I say, we don't have much people here right now, but I want to tell you guys, you guys only see Free Justice as an artist. Yeah, for the past 50 years, I've been living in abroad. I've been living in abroad and be working over there, you know. 2024, I actually discovered my talent. 2020, during the time of pandemic, I actually came across a friend of mine from California that inspired me to this musical industry. So I actually tried it in workout. I said, okay, let me move to Nigeria to start my musical career. But let me pause that first. I want to actually tell you guys what I am actually doing for a living. Because behind the scene, there must be something backing me up in what I'm doing, you know, like finance. Because you guys know that in Nigeria, as an upcoming artist, what I have on the system is difficult as an upcoming artist in Nigeria to be able to get that. What if I told you my job, what I'm doing? Then from there, you can learn. You can know one or two things you need to do. Because you that is sitting down there right now, maybe you are thinking of leaving Nigeria, right? But you don't know the country you want to go. I'll guide you. I'm an agent. I'm a traveling agent. That's what I did. That's what I have been doing for the past 12 good years now. I'm a traveling agent in abroad. You know, so I have been able to actually take more than 80 people out of this Nigeria to Europe, to Asia, some to UK, you know. But you guys actually see me, okay, it's only music is what I'm doing. Under the background, I have a company called Brightman Global Limited. My company called Brightman Global Limited is into general merchandise and general contract. At that company, we are into real estate, traveling agents, buying and sales of properties, land, marketing. You know, like you have a property that you want to sell. We are into it. We can help you to sell your property. Then when the time comes, we can also get our percentage. So all those things has been the one for funding my music. You know, like I said to you, there is a country, you as a Nigeria, you that want to travel, you don't have any idea how you want to go. I want to give you this secret right now. There is a country called Fiji Island. This Fiji Island is close to Australia. This country is close to New Zealand. And this country, what if I told you this country, you don't need a visa to go there, to go to this country. Since you don't have money, you don't have 15 million, you don't have 20 million naira, you don't have 10 million naira to arrange a visa for yourself, because for a Nigeria to travel out right now, you own a lot of money before you travel out. Either you go by studying, or you go by tourism, or you go by maybe working visa. But this very country is a 0%. You don't need to spend money. The only money you are going to spend to go to this country is just your ticket. You know, at this country, you can be able to spend like 4 good months in that country as a tourist visa. And if you decide to live in this country, if you decide to live in this country, if you decide to reside in this country that I'm talking about, which is Fiji Island, there is something we call resident permit. They are going to give you a resident permit. At that country, if you convert Fiji money to Nigeria currency, you that is working right now, you are receiving maybe 100,000 naira. If you work in Fiji Island like 1 year, you have something to hold on to. At that country, as I'm talking to you, you don't need any visa to go there. Fiji is not the only location you can go without a visa. You know, Fiji Island is not the only country that you can go without a visa. There are other countries on the list that you can go without a visa that is actually doing well more than Nigeria. Their minimum wage are lucrative. They are okay, you know. So I reserve my comment when more people are here, so we can actually talk about all these things, because people are really not available right now, but we are still going to spend some time here then to talk about some certain things. Yeah. Or I'm going to do a video. I'm going to make an analysis video to put it on the YouTube. You can also find that video on my Facebook page, or you can find that video on my TikTok or my Instagram. You know, like they say, information is key. Once you don't know, you don't know. So if you have someone who knows how he can direct you, listen to the person to tell you. You know, so like right now, it's not everybody who are privileged on or things like that. You understand? Some people are privileged, but they will not share it, you know. So for the me spending 1 year and some months in Nigeria, as some things that I have seen so far in Nigeria, I found out that the country is not smiley at all. The country is not smiling. Wherever you find yourself now, that you know you can be working and be get income as a Nigeria, is a place where it's okay for you to go and you are working, looking for a greener pasture, you know, it's actually okay. It's actually okay. So it's not something that you need to play with. You know, future is something that we really need to hold very well, because when we get to old age, and we did not plan our future as we are young right now, it's not really good at all, you know. That's why. So I see that people are coming and going. So let it not be like I'm just talking alone, you know, because I actually want to share this information with my fans. Yes, if you want to travel out, I'm a traveling agent with a license, not even in Nigeria. I register with different universities in Europe, whereby if you want to study in Europe, you want to work in Europe, you want to go for tourism, I could do that for you. But it's costing money. But there are countries you can actually go that will not cost you money like that. That is lesser than your budget. You know? So things like that, you can try it. You can try it. Kenny, I just want to let you know a video that I'm making here. Please, I don't want you to write a disrespectful message here, okay? We are on the public space. But I don't want you to write a disrespectful message here. If you